Good afternoon all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, June 21st. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. So I just kind of left it off with the room. I feel kind of dirty today. I think I saw the day okay, but only made 4.5 points. And it was weird. There were a lot of trades I could have taken, should have taken, I didn't. And there was some that I had, should have held on. Another one I wanted to add on to. It just missed me, which really would have paid me nice. So it was a weird kind of day. I mean, I'm okay. I made a couple of points. I'm up 18.5 through the first 2 days of the week. In the bigger picture of what's going on in the ES, the monthly and weekly is still very healthy. But there is no doubt the daily from Friday's price spike in K is getting increasingly short here. This is Friday late, Sunday overnight, Monday overnight, all day yesterday, last night overnight, and today. They alleviated a little bit of that short pressure today. That was the weakest of the week probably from today. So I don't think we did any real big pressure release at all. So the sellers or the bears are going to need some reinforcements here because they're pushing. I'm still calling the daily balance in ES and SPY. Some people might call it down, and that's fine. But I'm using the 14th low. So until we get below that, I'm still calling it balance. Righty had a chance. Righty was down today. Then they took out yesterday's high also. They had a chance for an outside day up or down. They end back in balance. They had a chance for a trend day up twice today in B and in I and J and failed. They end with an afternoon pullback and 10 wide. NQ, on the other hand, had two sets of single prints to the downside that didn't hold. They end with a nice B shape, 8 wide only, and an afternoon rally high in K. I'm not going to really go over all my trades. I think that's useless. But I want to show you the ones that I kind of missed and things of that nature. I think that'd be better use of our time. So the one that I missed was in E period. They were pushing again. It didn't look like they were going to get much. We got the 144, which is a simple 1 minute moving average, got below D's high. I'm like, that's a decent springboard to take along once we got above it to take out D's high. And guess what? I didn't take it. Again, no excuses. Then E, F, and G were beautiful short opportunities. I only did it once for 4.5 points in F. Right? Then in I did short. Well, first let's go to H. I wanted to long H, but I thought we had better odds of testing these three lows, maybe taking them out and then buying a fade. Didn't happen. So that's not a big miss. I still had the right idea. I knew I wanted to long it. Just like I knew I should have longed E and should have shorted these more. Then I shorted 22 in J. Now the one thing that had me a little nervous is I said this market's pretty short. I didn't know if they were going to try to rip these shorts apart. Was very patient. A lot of times I'll add a different, I had 5 offered at 34. I thought we would get the overnight POC and possibly yesterday's POC at 34 and a quarter. So, I'm sorry, I had them offered at 33. I had them right in between here. Well, we got to 30.75. So by a little over 2 points, I missed getting my 5. If I got those and it came in the way it did, I would have crushed it. Instead, we came in, I took off the ones I was short finally, I was out 9 points on them. I took them off for a freaking 2-point loss, and then we end up doing this, which again doesn't surprise me. I even said to the room once we filled the single prints, I said the odds of getting H's low and taking it out, which was going to be our afternoon pullback low, are probably better than going to make a new high. And lo and behold, we did it. I did take a long in M because I thought M went down pretty quick, pretty hard, and the fact that we didn't get anything all day to the downside, I made 6 points on a long, which took me out of the red and gave me my 4.5 points on the day. So I think I saw the day okay. Certainly didn't execute it the way I should have. But again, I'm not going to complain. I'm happy how I saw it. As far as destinations, Powell again testifies tomorrow at 10 a.m. So for the upside, we have our 10-wide point of control at 435.52. Then we have today's high, 436.99. For the downside, 434.33, today's low. ES, we have today's low of 03.50. And then for the upside, we have 15.75, our 10-wide POC. And today's high of 30.75. And then just on the chart, give me 1 second, I'll switch it over. So again, real quickly, the monthly is certainly healthy, right? We're up, one time framing up. Weekly, up, one time framing up. So there's no danger just yet on the longer time frames. Now here's the daily. Some people may call it down because we have the gap and 2 days in a row down. I have no problem with that. Again, it's an art, not a science. I'm calling it balance for 6 days. I'm using this day's low, the 14th low, which is last Wednesday, as the bottom of my balance. Now, if we take that out tomorrow, I will firmly go down. I won't even allow it to get stretched a little, because then I would call it down and make them take out a daily high. But for now, I'm going to just call it balance. It's healthy to get into balance. Nothing really wrong with it. The volume hasn't been that heavy on these last 2 days where they've tried to push lower. I hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.